What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. I know the weekend just started, but what a way to start off our weekend. We had a beautiful sneaker battle earlier tonight over at my broski spot, Area 13. And to keep that wave going, we are live now tonight for another late night wrestle talk. And if anybody who was here for the last live, I told you I'd bring some more autographs to show you next time I went live. And I did tonight. Right off the bat, we got our buddy in the chat, Shell Vision. Let's go. The guy is here. Shell, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, you don't mind doing so. We are on the official hunt to 500 subscribers. We broke 400 on the last live. So I want to thank everybody who's been rocking with your boy so far. He said, brother, I'm subscribed. Let's go. Hey, Shell, you're here next live. I'm going to make you a mod. I like that energy. I like that you're a fan. Like myself. Shit. That's what I'm talking about. And tonight, I feel we would talk about the two biggest players in the game, company-wise, on American soil, of course, which is WWE and AEW. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when AEW first kicked off, I was really like AEW over WWE for a while. But then I want to say Triple H came back fighting. Like, it's hard to pick between the two companies, I think, because they both have so much good talent. And a lot of us grew up on WWE too, so it's hard. Also, I'm a WWE guy, so I'm gonna go with WWE. Yeah, at not by a lot, but I would always probably pick WWE over anybody. They've been going for how long? They've proven the test of time. Hey, Million, how are we today? What up, Dennis? Yo, there he is, the 4-time champ up in the building. What's good, EG? My brother from another mother. Let's go. We also got Willie from where? From Chicago. Let's go. Especially in the old era, like 100%. I think, the Attitude Era for me was the best era. I don't know if you guys think there is a better era than the Attitude Era, but if you do, I would love to hear what that era is and why. Hey, what up, sweetheart? 6 foot Marlon. What up, Brody? In the Attitude Era, John Cena beast mode. Oh, yeah, well, John Cena actually, remember, John Cena kicks off the next era. when he comes out and cuts that promo when Kurt Angle was calling anybody from the back to come out, and Kurt Angle and no name John Cena comes down and he hit him with the ruthless aggression. Like that was such a good spot they did with that. You know, you got young Brock Lesnar. Shit, I need to be actually. I'd be having way too much ice cream. Okay, so Brown said the Attitude Era is overrated. The era after was much better, especially wrestling wise on SmackDown. Okay, so Brown, your favorite era then is Ruthless Aggression. And hey, Ruthless Aggression was a great era too. You know, you got Eddie Guerrero, you got world champion Eddie Guerrero, you got Kurt Angle, young Brock Lesnar. Hold on a second. Yo, Triple X, what's goody, fam? Welcome back to the live. Hey, what up, Big? Just started. He said, "I'll ruthless aggression." That sub button if you say hamburger. Oh, I guess I did just say it. Brother, my diet is way past that. I ate the entire menu at McDonald's. Shell, you and me would have a blast going out. 100%. Hamburger. One more time for you. But everybody, double tap that screen to smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Help your boy get to 500 subs because we're gonna do a little giveaway at 500. And all you gotta do to be entered in the giveaway is subscribe to the channel and show up for the live for that. And you have a chance to win something free. Don't get better than that. Brody said, "Say cheeseburger." Cheeseburger. I don't get it. All right, Shell, it's all good. We usually, you know how it is. We start on one topic and then we just go all over with wrestling. WCW was peak. Well, one of the things I think was best about WCW was without WCW applying that pressure, we don't get Stone Cold Steve Austin. We don't get The Rock. You know, those guys don't go to that level that they had to go to survive. You know, and if without the Attitude Era, then we also maybe we don't get ruthless aggression afterwards. You know, it goes a whole different way then. Hey, everybody, be cool in the chat. Hey, what up, Ahmed? Hey, Crunch, welcome back, Crunch. There's our boy, Crunch. Have a good one, Brennan. Hey, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. And I know I know Lita or Pink Girl definitely gonna pull up soon, so I'm gonna give them a few to pull up before I show some of these goodies. I got no, I'll show I'll show one or two right now. Then if they do, I'll go back to it. So Shell, before the live started, we were talking AEW, right? So hey, what up? Hey, what up? Hi, gay man. What up? What up, gayer man? Deadpool is gay. Okay. He's really not, but good job. AW is just violent. That's it. That's the only good thing that wants me to watch it. And speaking of AEW show, we got John Moxley signed. And it's funny, as you said, they're just violent. And look, he's all bloodied up in the picture, no less. Eric said, favorite current wrestler, any company? AJ Styles, WWE. What up, Gonzalez? Sausage. Sorry, guys. I lost the chat for a second. Hold on. Hey, thank you, YouTube. The YouTube GOAT. I like your name. That's a dope name. Hey, chat. Home Depot is hiring $36 an hour to take wood in the. I get where you were going with that. That was good. That was good. El Bizzo said that's not blood. Yeah, we. That's the only bad thing, Shell, about the nighttime, the late night hours. Oh no, it's not ketchup. They really. It's called blading. With a razor blade, you cut a certain spot on your forehead, and it makes you look like you've been part of a massacre. Wrestling is a fake sport, not real. But you do watch TV shows and movies, right? They're not real either. Who is your favorite wrestler of all time? Bret Hart / Undertaker. Those are my number ones. Hey, what up, Leisha? Fact, AJ held that on his back for years. And AJ Styles is one of the very few wrestlers to hold WWE World Title, TNA World Title, New Japan World Title, ROH World Title. Like, just to say you've held New Japan and WWE's world titles alone is a major accomplishment that not many people could say. besides Brock and Kurt Angle, I think. You like Jason Stantrump? If you meant Jason Staten, yes. Jason Stantrump, I don't know who that is. Anna 39. Top 5 all-time feuds. Mankind and Undertaker. Rock and Austin. Rock and McMahon. NWO and Sting. And WWE versus WCW. Woo, there he is. So much so you guys say it twice. Hey, what up, Leisha? From Naples? Shout out to Naples. Enter said your cap is of Deadpool. Yes, it is. Good point about the wrestling thing. Thanks, MK. See, I knew she was gonna come through tonight. Let's go. What's up, Pink Girl? How are you, love? Mr. Stone said, my dog, it's Stone Cold, Mr. Stone Cold, and glad to see you again, brother. Let's go, Mr. Stone. He said, oh, hell yeah. The only reason Stone Cold's not my very favorite is only because it was Brett and Taker that started me watching wrestling. Without Stone Cold, though, I don't think I'd be here today, though. Kicking ass in Uranus. Oh, you know what? Speaking of those feuds, I got a real fifth one. Stone Cold and Booker T. Because when they went to the supermarket, that shit was epic. What up, T? Your car title. The official GT. If I was warm, would you let me still subscribe? Well, it doesn't matter if you're warm or cold. You can still subscribe. Kitchen tile. Gray. Curry. Now I say Sammy G needs to get more time. Oh, 100%. Sammy Guevara is the future, I think, of the cruiserweights. It's him for AEW, the young OG for NXT WWE, and I forget the one from TNA that's been tagging with the young OG in TNA. Those three together, wow. That's a match I want to see. Pink, you still happy you became a mod? It sure is it's a lot of work at night in the late night hours. Ooh, so Dusty Rhodes, baby. Sullivan, Dusty Rhodes, bloodiest. Woo. Thanks, Proof. Your girl said the same thing. That's right. She wasn't at work this morning. My bad. With dweeb. My favorite WWE character is Donald J. Trump. Hey, we did have the Battle of the Billionaires. Donald Trump versus Vince McMahon. And it was Donald Trump won, and Vince McMahon had to get shaved bald head. Hey, what up? What up, Vicky? Thank you, Leisha. Everybody, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel. Double tap that screen to hit the like button. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Tribal Chief is in the chat. Let's go. Vicky said, Gene. Pig said, I'm fine. Thank you. Let's go, Leisha. Yeah, I'll tell you, hey, Leisha and Shell, make sure you guys keep coming around. I'm gonna give you guys. You guys are on the list to get modded. Stone Cold got more title reigns. That was. I wish he did have more title reigns. Stone Cold was awesome. But guy, you need to buy a house, be with a real girl, not on Google, be with a real woman, then you come back and talk shit. You can't talk shit when you're 48 and you live in your parents' basement. Come on. Be better. What up, Zach? Salute. He said, and I subscribed. Zach's officially part of the Wolf Pack. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, yo. Epic. You can't forget about Edge versus Booker. All about shampoo. Epic. Eric said, yes, it was. Shell, did I not say earlier I'm gonna wait to show any of the autographs because I know it a little bit. Pink Girl and my man Lita were gonna come through. And there he is, my Shield brother. Let's go. Crutch, I used to own a business. Sold that, made a profit. Flipped the house or two. And I play with stocks now. What up, Larry? He said, I'm frosty. Well, then you gotta go to Wendy's and get yourself a vanilla frosty with brownie batter. Delicious. Woo! Lisha said, who needs a subscription? Please send link. I will subscribe. Hey, what up, Ham? Hey, we here tonight chilling. How are you tonight? Hey, he loves you too. Don't forget. 100%, Shell. Shell, you're here next live? and you're becoming a mod. 100%. You're on top of my list. Honestly, I would have did it tonight if I had my mouse, but I'm only on the laptop tonight, so I don't have a mouse to go back and forth to do everything. Roman Reigns. Roman, how are we tonight? Honestly, I wish you were. I wish nothing but the best for everybody. I wish you were rich. Shit. No, I definitely wish you were rich and wanted to donate me 100K shit. Hey, what up? Welcome back. Welcome back, Five. I want Dom versus Sammy for who is truly Eddie's. That's good. I like that. I like that. Eric, that is good. Eric M said, "Who was the wildest wrestler you ever saw live?" Wildest, Mick Foley. But then again, or it could be Jeff Hardy also, depending on like what do you mean by wild? Because like those guys, they'll do anything and get back up. You having a problem subscribing, Leisha? How come? Chicken Gun Revenge Panda. What? And trolls be gone. What do you think about WWE in Saudi Arabia? I don't care where the WWE brings their product, but obviously we all know it's a cash grab for them. They got paid crazy money. But I just wish they would, they tell them like, hey, if we're gonna come over here, we're gonna do things, the same way we do it everywhere else. I get the girls can't, the girls got to cover up. That's a religious thing. I understand that part of it, but it's like they make it like a one night special. Eric said Sabu was the wildest I have seen live. Actually, I would have went with Sabu with you too, but unfortunately, now looking back at it, I don't think I was able to say I got to see Sabu live. Lisha's laughing her ass off. Yo, what up, Triple OG? Pink girl, you know what to do. If they don't listen, do your thing. I just type a little bit, only a few. Oh, shit, the hearts are marching. Yo, bro, if you scream as loud as sorry, master. I'm too tired to scream loud. What up, Dez? Woo, 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 woo. Styling and profiling. How are you, my brother? Oh, shit, you said the same thing. You know what? That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see Ric Flair, since, luckily he's still here. I want to see another Four Horsemen. And I don't want it to be like a 1, 2, 3 thing. No, no. I want this team to really be a team that's going to stay together for years. So that way we can really respect them as the new Four Horsemen. No, Zach, I'm from New York. Eric M said I met Hulk Hogan 8 years. Oh, that's dope. How was he? How was he as a human being? Like when you met him, was he cool? I just answered you. I told you New York. All these trolls, you're fired by Vince. Tell him, leader. No, Zach, not Canada. I'm from New York. Bet. When's your next live? Most likely it'll be Sunday. If not Sunday, definitely Monday. But I'm gonna try to go on for a little bit Sunday night. What up, Hulk? How are we? Hey, welcome back, Crunch. He said, "What's good?" What up, David? 39. How about you, Huck? No, this man looks like he's had a long, long day. That's what this man looks like. That's all right, bro. Thank you, Masters. Seymour, if that happened, I would sell my house tomorrow. I don't do that. I don't play with that shit. Tell him, leader. You look like a tomato. Well, you look like an orange. What up, Santa? If it's on Monday, then it depends on the time because I'm busy. Most like late at night, Shell. After Monday Night Raw, because it would be I would just do like a Monday Night Raw review. You can't see it, but the trolls are getting slapped across the internet. Ooh, now you're in trouble. Hey, trolls, hope you had your fun. Because now it's you gone. Get him. That's my brother right there. The wise man, the one true villain. Get him, murder. Get him. Woohoo! You all fucked up now. See, I try to just enlighten some of these trolls because I understand, it sucks that they're 48 going on 50 and they still live in their parents' basement. Yeah, it sucks that the closest they get to a woman is Googling her. I get it, it sucks. I wouldn't want to be that guy either. But coming on the internet acting a fool is not gonna change that your real life Sucks. Birthday girl. Kite. K. I don't know if you're saying that it's your girl's birthday, if I'm right. Oh, I'm more of a. I got a partner. He's more of the stock. I'm more of his bank. He's good at all that shit. It's all shits and giggles until you smell it. Shell said, bet. Ooh, Lena said, MBX, I'll join you. TX, who's TX? TX looks like a triple quarter pounder from. Oh boy. Jimmy said, people just want to see you be controlled by their side, you know? My eyes hurt so much. Ah! Timmy said, wow. You're with the right person, Crunch. I don't want to get married either. Yes, it is. Welcome to the stream. Conscious, what do you like? You like WWE or AEW? Hey, while we have a few minutes, I'll show you something cool. Bro, this cap is gone. Okay. Timmy said you watching UFC fights tomorrow? It is tomorrow night, right? UFC? I completely forgot. Yeah, I will if it's on. If it is tomorrow night, I'll watch it. Let's see, leader. No, I saw it. You said you're gonna join. You said MBX. I'm gonna join you. Oh, shit. I wish I still did look like a bodybuilder. Now I look like a guy who ate too much ice cream, and that needs to get back to hitting the weights. WWE has better marketing and a better product. But I like, ooh, New Japan, let's go. I first started watching New Japan, like really watching it, the night Finn Balor, aka Prince Devitt, left, and then AJ Styles debuted at after the main event that night and opened his jacket, pulls it all open. You see the Bullet Club shirt. That shit was so dope. You missed my chat message. Let's see, Shell. The last message I got for you, Shell, was bet. Big fight, don't miss it. Oh yeah. Timmy said New Japan is honestly the top tier. Hard style. He said you still do look like a bodybuilder. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Woo! My mods are here tonight. All trolls beware. I'm in the mood to open a can of Stone Cold whoop ass on you. Oh, hell yeah! It's the angles, you know. You only see people like depending on how far away they are from the screen and whatnot. Woo! There he is. Shout out to the sponsor. That's the sponsor of the Wolfpack Federation, moneyfreshclothing.com. Everybody make sure you go check out his website. He's got shirts, keychains, posters, everything. It's moneyfreshclothing.com or moneyfreshclothing.bigcartel.com. And if you use code Wolfpack at the end, you're going to save 10% off your order. Why pay more if you can pay less? Let's see what Chess said. Hey, I'm kind of in a tough situation. This might be funny. Tough situation. My girlfriend got no buds, but I gotta stay with her because she's becoming a doctor. I need that bread. Well, Chess, that doesn't seem like a hard situation then. Simple. Do you like her or not? Forget about the money of it. I love the hat. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, AM. I really do appreciate that. What up, Brawley? WWE beats AEW. Legacy wise, roster wise, possibly not since AEW is not as scripted. Okay, so well, put it like this though. Like, let's forget everything else WWE did for a second. Like, let's count it from when AEW started to now. Because I think that's why we can't look at it the right way. Because you look at Ruthless Aggression era, Attitude era, it's like, yeah, how are we not going to pick them over AEW? But if we just look at it, WWE from when AEW started to now, do we still pick WWE or are we going the other way to AEW? Joe Dizzle! Love the hat, Deadpool. Thank you. My man AM said WWE Attitude Era was something so special. I'm with you. I don't think that's like magic in a bottle. Like, you're lucky if you're lucky to see it once in your life. And back then, everybody was a fan of wrestling in the Attitude Era. It wasn't like some people are. No. Everybody liked wrestling. That was the coolest part of it. You were the odd person out if you didn't like wrestling back in the Attitude Era. Shit. Thank you, Murder. That's the link right there. If you need it, check it out. See if there's anything you guys like. He is the official sponsor for the Wolfpack Federation. All you gotta do is stick around to the end, Shell, and I got you. Yo, Ghost Rider, the man who rides on fire. He said if she ain't got no buds, she got the HUDs. That's the world we live in right now. Hey, thanks, BP. Yo, thank you for those kind words, man. I really appreciate that. Listen, you can get back anything in this world but your time. So I appreciate every one of you that are coming through and giving me your time. You know, wrestling and positive energy. That's all. That's all we do over here. You know, the trolls, we throw them out of here. Who wants to hang out with a 50-year-old guy living in his parents' basement anyway? Those guys are weird. Brawley said it was actually insane how TNA Impact, Ring of Honor all merged to be AEW. Yeah, well, Tony Khan was smart. Ring of Honor was not doing good financially. You know, because think about AEW, right? All the guys in AEW were the guys that would have been going to Ring of Honor, TNA, and New Japan. And now that all those guys aren't going there, now they got a talent problem with getting that star talent. So I think it was cool that Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor. I think that was a smart play because now it's like AEW and Ring of Honor versus WWE and NXT, and soon TNA. See, that's why when people get mad about Triple H in charge, I'm not. I'm for it instead of against it. Vince would never work with TNA. Never. Triple H has been doing great by making the TNA and NXT relationship. I think it's working out great. Brawley said, and that's true. Brawley said WWE wins. Oh, yeah. My man AM said, anyone remember the TNA Octagon ring era? Oh, yeah. The 6-sided ring? I gotta say, I was never crazy about it. I liked the originality of it. It was cool that they were trying to do something different, but that just wasn't it. Your buff is. I wish I was. I wish I was. What up, 5T? Conscious says AEW just comes off as cheap to me. Their roster isn't deep enough. You're not wrong in that end, and they didn't do anything good with the younger talent. Like you got Chris Jericho losing matches to no name younger guys. Like if Jericho puts a young guy over, AEW needs to then take it and run with it. It just seems that there's a lot of miscommunication going on backstage. How many chins do you have? Let's see. One. How many wives do you have after you find out what she's doing with the mailman while you're at work? None. Can we just hold hands and talk? We don't care, sir. Well, Nathan, we don't care either. Ain't nobody telling you gotta stay here. MJF is bringing back kayfabe, though. Eric, you ain't wrong. MJF, phenomenal talent. If they let MJF leave, then that'll be bad. MJF needs to stay at AEW. AM said, "Base, come on, bro. That's dude. Literally cool. And I don't even like people." Yeah, AM. Unfortunately, at this time of night, you get a lot of trolls, but I put up with those idiots so I can meet great people like you guys. Shell said, "Did you see the woo 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 Zack Ryder come back on SmackDown?" He did. He came back this SmackDown. I didn't watch it yet. Do you smoke cigars? By the way, I'm 7. I just posted 667. I'm not a cigar guy, but if that's your content, I'll support it. If you support me, I'll support you. One hand washes the other. Otherwise, you miss a spot. Yo, what up, Blake? How are we tonight, brother? Said, keep the trolls, brother. They good for channel growth. Well, that's what I try to do with them. I don't like to throw them out right away because you need watch time hours to get monetized. So they don't understand. They're too stupid to realize they're actually helping me. I've been a wrestling for almost 20 years. It's good that we have multiple companies. There's options now, and there really wasn't back then. Oh yeah, Blake. You said you've been wrestling for almost 20 years. Who are you still wrestling right now? And if so, where? AM said the con. Bro, said, I remember when Hulk Hogan was the general manager of TNA and would work with the Dudleys, Aces and Eights. Or was that Impact? Honestly, it's all TNA Impact, Impact Rest. It's all TNA. That was the Dixie Carter era when she owned the company for a little while. 6 times my bit. Never gotta say my bad. Yo, you one of the boys. You could sign me up for Abyss matches. I was so happy when I heard Abyss was going to WWE. And then I find out we're not getting Abyss. We're getting the man who played Abyss. And he's not wrestling anymore. He's doing the behind-the-scenes work. Sucks. I would have loved to see the character Abyss in WWE. If I knew The Rock, I wouldn't be a content creator. I'd be on a beautiful beach right now. Nah, I have no idea where I'd be, but I wish I did know The Rock. Jim said, I am a booty warrior. Eric M. said, I was lucky to see the Wild Samoans, Roddy Piper, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, Superfly Snuka, Andre the Giant, Bob Backlund, Rocky Johnson, and Tony Atlas for my first WWE match as a kid. Wow. Yo, that is awesome. Bro, Eric M., badass right there. And you know what? That shit, those are the memories you make like shit that you're never forgetting. Tell him, leader, please no insulting and no trolling. Just be cool. You don't be a troll. Hang out. Have a conversation. We got a lot of great people in the chat tonight. I'm from New York. Oh, look at Jim. Jim's still sour. He told his wife 3 times that if she doesn't go to work and stop sleeping with the mailman, that there would be a problem. And still, Jim doesn't realize that when he didn't put his foot down the first time, she wasn't going to stop. She knew he was all talk. Sorry, Jim. Should have had to sign a prenup. There he is, my sergeant at arms, Hunter, Mr. Toys R Us himself. Ro-ho-ho! Wolfpack in the building. Can I get a ow? Too sweet. Let's go. My boy is from New Jersey. Close, New York, Staten Island. He said, are you freaking kidding me with the Deadpool hat? I knew you'd like it. I knew you'd be a fan of it. Yo, what up, Big E? Thanks. No, thank you. Get a job. This is not working. Oh, I must be doing something right if I own my own house. Yes. I eat French fries. I subbed. I don't know your schedule, but I'm going to sleep, bro. I hope I can catch another stream soon. You're cool as fuck. Peace, bro. Yo, AM, thank you so much for subscribing to the Wolfpack Federation. Yeah, definitely. Hey, catch some Z's. I just started the channel, so right now I'm all over the place. I don't have like any time slots yet. I'm just kind of experimenting, going live all different times, trying to see what the best time frames would be. But thank you for subscribing. And you know what? AM, before you leave, and I'm sorry I'm so behind in chat, but I don't want AM to miss this before you leave. Let me run through these real quick. John Moxley autograph. Shawn Michaels autographed. Sting autographed. Bret Hart autographed. Matt and Jeff Hardy autographed. Okada autograph. Kevin Nash autograph. And I asked Kevin Nash if it was cool that I used the Wolfpack name for my YouTube. And he said yes, by the way. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan autograph. Nothing like a double autograph. Shane Swerve Strickland autograph. Bianca Belair autograph. And last but not least, hey yo, Scott Hall autograph. And they're all certified. This was from the 2019 Hall of Fame. Just want to make sure. Woo! What up, doggy? Doggy dog. What up, soul? I don't know John Cena, but I do have his autograph also. I have him and Cody. I can bring them next live and a few others. I got Heyman. I got CM Punk, Randy Orton. I got a few more. Man, I've been grinding my channel for a year now. Shell, you didn't tell me you had a channel, Shell. Shit, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. Hey, make sure everybody you subscribe to Shell's channel. Shell's good peoples. Hey, Shell, do me a favor, say something in the chat so that way I have you on the bottom real quick. Up, it's an Eagles fan. Watch out. What up, Beard? What up, Jay? Oh, hell yeah. I asked Stone Cold if I could use his name. And he said, uh-huh. Jay said, The Rock. Bro collecting autographs like he will soon run the gauntlet. That's sick. Wish I had this thing on. Hey, I wanted to make sure you got to see that before you left. Thank you again, AM, for subscribing. Jason, Mankind, great gimmick. Lots of ice cream. Hey, mate, you should hunt a gym for yourself. I actually am building a gym right now. Building a gym in my garage, actually. Hey, Angus. There you go, Shell. Perfect. Let me see. Hold on, Shell. I got it. Oh no, Angus. Don't. Not that guy again. Greatest wrestler turned actor? The Rock. The Rock, definitely. Thank you for the positive vibes, brother. Have a good night. Hey, AM, thank you for coming through and joining the pack. I commented back to you, bro, but it got lost in the shuffle. You might just saying it again, Blake? Thanks. And Shell, thank you. I was just about to ask you to do that again for me. So I can do this. There you go, Shell. Hey, Shell, say something now. It should work now. I know, Rojo. It's wild. There we go. Everybody, welcome Shell to the mod train. There you go, Shell. Got you. Eric said, definitely The Rock and Roddy Piper if he would have lived longer. That would have been a great match. Piper and Rock, especially where Piper could go on the mic back and forth with him. That would have, without a doubt, been awesome. I like that, Eric M. You know The Journey 2 on Netflix? The Rock's in it. I know the movie you're talking about. Let's go. I got you, Shell. Tell him, Pink Girl. I worked at Indies, bro, but I spent about a year in OVW back in 09 to 2010. Places like XWW, NBCW, NMCW, and many others. I even did some shows in Japan a couple of years back. Oh, shit. That's dope, Blake. Hey, I hope one day maybe you get that. Maybe you could do some WWE stuff. I had a real close friend that was trying to get his foot in the door too. He was working all the indies, and then he made the mistake. Vince McMahon needed somebody to be a zombie one night, and this is when WWE just redid ECW. And they had the Sandman come out and beat him with the Kendall stick. But the problem was, after he did that, Vince couldn't see him anymore as anybody else other than the Zombie. And he never got his shot. Meanwhile, that wasn't his character. He busted his ass, put the work in. Sucks. My friend is a booty builder. Oh my God, Trump sucked. Oh shit. Whoa now, Ryan. George the Animal Steel, aka Ron Jeremy's greatest actor and wrestler of all time. Brad Pitt's a good actor. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. Roman Reigns every time for me. What about you, William? What, my man, there's my boy Willie. He said, "What's your top 5 favorite wrestlers?" Intro music entries. Oh, I like that. Yo, Willie from Chicago, that is good. All right, so Stone Cold, that glass breaks. Everybody's hyped. Undertaker, without a doubt, the creepy, the smoke. Oh, man. Cade, Edge, and Goldberg's entrance is badass too. That's just right off top. I know I'm probably missing a few. I might switch if I really think about it for a while. But like on the spot, like yo, those are dope entrances. So the Epic needs to be in WWE. Yes, he does. I was super close, had a tryout with WWE in 2013, but shortly after that, I blew my knee out in Boston, and it took me out for over a year. And wrestling business doesn't wait for no one. You ain't wrong about that. That's what a lot of people don't understand sometimes. There's no off season in wrestling. It's all year round, every day. And Blake, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Even if it's not what you wanted to be in WWE, hopefully later on maybe you get like Adam Pierce. Yeah, he never got to be a wrestler in WWE, but at least he's doing something with them on screen, and the paycheck's nice. Roman, awesome. Hey, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. We are on the hunt for 500 subscribers right now. Every live you guys have been coming through for me. So please, if you don't mind doing it again, if you have not subscribed, double tap that screen twice to smash that like button. I eat too much ice cream to fast. Disco Inferno. He had a great entrance. You're right. My man Willie from Chicago said, for real, that glass breaks. you know the rattlesnake's coming. Like literally, when Stone Cold's glass breaks, the temperature changes. Everybody, even if if you're like tired, you're jumping out of your seat, like, yeah, motherfucker. Everybody's going crazy. Everybody's going wild. Bro, great hype music. What up, user? I got Willie. I got Legion of Doom for best for #1 tag team. Woo! There he is, Mr. Old School, aka Mr. Worldwide, aka he's slapping and whapping and bapping trolls with chairs left and right. One half of the heel squad, tag team champions of the world. Let's go. Let's go. Mr. Worldwide to Sweet Rita Nation. Hell's yeah, Stone Cold Eric. Yo, that's my man King. Yo, King, you were doing dope earlier tonight, man. I don't know if you saw the chat, but I absolutely gave you your flowers tonight. You did your thing up there. I said, shit, I don't need to go up there. King's up there right now, letting them know, hey, it ain't all Nike. All right, let's see what my man Blake said. Top 5 entrance music of all time. He's got Mr. S. Billy Gunn, the one Billy Gunn, Billy and Chuck, New Age Outlaws, and D-Generation X. Billy got nothing but bangers. Wow. You know, not put up, and that would be that's a good question, right? We can, for the future, tell me one wrestler who's had multiple entrances and it ends the best. Billy Gunn. And then guys, for some reason we all look, every year that guy gets older, he looks better. I don't understand it. Guy's jacked. A Wolfpack, could you tell the chat to check out my channel? Absolutely. Hey, everybody, if you have not subscribed to Shell Vision, do me a favor, go over to Shell Vision, smash that subscribe button. Support is free 99, bro. We got to help each other. It's the only way to get to that next level. Hey, Shell, now that you're a mod, you can put your link in the chat for people to click it. Doggy Dog said Dusty Rhodes was a common man. Boogie intro song is big legendary. I'm just a common man working with my hand. Oh man, Dusty Rhodes is goated. They gave him that polka dot gimmick, and still he went out there and got it over. He wasn't supposed to get that over. Oh, you didn't know? You better call somebody. So Hawkins and Ryder come back with Edge. That would be cool to see that happen at this point, especially since we know that they're all wrestling still. And now they're older. Hit that like and subscribe button and join the Wolf Pack, baby. Tell him, King. Did you see Rojo Jackson put the hammer down on Psycho Stu? What up, Fry? No, I missed it, unfortunately. What's the best sipping source for chicken tenders? I don't eat chicken, so you sorry, but you have to ask somebody else that. Nope, no racist shit. Sorry. Ooh, what up, Carolina Panthers? AK Abdul, how we feeling? Hey, what up, Lord? Shout out to France. You look like a Teletubby. Well, you look like a guy who just got kicked the what? The fuck out. Murder downtown. Don't ever disrespect me looking like Gambit. This guy. And 3, 2, 1, he's out of here. Hey, what up, Mr. Perfect? Ooh, yo, Shawn Michaels, another epic guy with an entrance. And what about, it sucks that we all, because of what happened with him and Brett, that we don't talk about that entrance that he made that night. Zip lining into the ring? Come on. That shit's next level. Billy is jacked. I've trained with him in the gym. He ain't no joke, period. Oh shit. That's dope, Blake. Sorry, I'm new to mods. How do you do this? Don't worry, Shell. I got you. Tonight, just hang out and enjoy the night. Next live, we'll get you into doing mod stuff because you're really just watching out for people that are trying to, people that come in the chat that are here to be disrespectful. We give them one warning, then we throw them out. Up until the new era of fans singing entrance music, I'd say Kurt Angle had one of the hypest, especially after the "You Suck" chant. Oh hells yeah! That shit was always epic. They still do it to Kurt Angle today, actually. Dolph Ziggler. I have always hated that they didn't push Dolph Ziggler better. Every time a new wrestler that Vince needed to get over, he put them in the ring with Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph Ziggler made them look like $1,000,000. And still, they didn't give Dolph Ziggler that push he really needed. What up, Spider-Man? Oh shit, I missed Green Lantern? My bad. Yo, Green Lantern, the building. Too sweet. Sorry about that, Green Lantern. How we doing, fam? Let's see. I love this time of night. Yeah, we get a bunch of trolls, but after the trolls, we find some great people. So we put up with a little bullshit to get the real ones. Shell, you put youtube.com, then the slash with the at symbol, and then write your channel. I was talking about the banger entrance, and no one has mentioned evolution. Evolution is a miss. Oh man, evolution is another great one. You know what it is? I think we would save. Some of us were saving evolution for greatest groups instead. What up, Vaughn? What up, Jay? WCW was better than WWF. Well, why did you like WCW better? Links don't work on vertical streams, so just put your YouTube name in the. Oh shit! I didn't even see. I didn't even know that. Mr. Old School knows all. TNA was okay. What part of TNA? My man Green Lantern. Let's go. ROH was dope. The Mod Squad. ECW. ECW. Shit, I wish I did know him. Personally know him, I mean, but yeah, I know who Dominic Mysterio is. Dirty Dom is the best thing WWE has going currently. You know what's funny, Blake? I'm at SummerSlam wanting AJ to beat Dom. And I'm like, yo, I can't wait to hear the crowd boo the shit out of Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom comes out, everybody goes wild. I'm completely like, what? I had never seen the crowd go as wild for as they did for Dirty Dom in a long time. Yo, Dirty Dom is over. There you go. There you go, Shell. Just be, I subscribe to your channel. Yes, I do. CM Punk, so lucky. Like, not for that. How crazy is it that he was like, yeah, I'm going to take a 10-year break. Even though, we know why he stopped and everything. But just being able to stop and then come back, I'm loving the run, the CM Punk run we're getting now. because you can see that he's happy again. He's enjoying it. You know, he needed a break. Chambers said Dominic is the best in the world. There's my man PK. How's your Friday night going, WPF? Did you see SmackDown tonight? Unfortunately, I didn't watch SmackDown yet. A good friend of mine had a sneaker battle going on, so I was over there and I didn't watch SmackDown. But I'm gonna watch it a little while, actually. Unless I pass out, then I'll watch in the morning. Blake said he's mad over. Like, for real, he's super hot. I'd love to work a match with him. And he's got probably 10, 15 years to go easy. Right? Absolutely. Dirty Dom will be a world champion later on. Woo, he said John Cena sucks. Uh-oh. PK said, yep, it's good to see CM Punk back and having fun winning the world title again. Like, come on. This is good shit. And like Reland said, and we got to see his wife AJ again. Yo, how awesome was it to see AJ? And I swear, she made me think she was nuts. It's 1 a.m. For you, it's 1 a.m. For me, it's 2:33 a.m. Pretty smack dab in the middle of a live stream. I'm hoping there's popcorn. There can be popcorn buckets. Okay, I won't leave any spoilers. Yeah, thank you, PK. PK, was SmackDown awesome? Blake said AJ Lee's bad greed, but there's only one true goddess in the biz, and that's my future wife, Gigi. Gigi Dollin. Hey, she better watch out. Fatal Attraction is coming back. Or Chelsea Green. Woo! Huge Chelsea Green fan. Greenland said, Blake, okay, I'll let you have that one. Who's better, Dominic or Ray? At this point, Ray. But let's see what when Dominic's been in the business for a while. We'll see. I think Dominic's got the potential to be better than Ray. It's just going to take time. He said, look, same time zone. Hey, it's all good, Shell. Welcome back. I'm going to always say all WWE shows are always awesome. I grew up watching it every week, never missed an episode. And shit, same way, PK, same way. My hoodie says OTC. I like it. He said I got a new name for the mods, the mod family. You guys should be the heavy hitters. You are horrible. Wow. What was that 5? Makes you question. Ray has more history than Ray has more history than Ray, but when you look at it, Ray was doing it for at least 10 years before he even got noticed. Dom's only got 5-6 years under his belt. Currently, it has the fans completely. Yeah, but at the same time, Blake, we gotta also put into perspective that Dom got put on the main roster right away because of Ray. You know, like when Ray got into the business, there was no. It wasn't like Ray's father is a huge superstar. But I do get what you're saying too. But I don't think Dom would have had what the run he was having if he didn't get the push from his dad. I like this one. Who would be your girlfriend? Tiffy, Liv Morgan, or Rhea Ripley? Liv Morgan would be. She's a sneakerhead, so me and her could go buy sneakers together. Blake said in his hands, more history than Dom. Oh yeah. Shell said, what's your favorite wrestler in the Attitude Era? Attitude Era, Stone Cold. Absolutely Stone Cold. Stone Cold for WWF, Sting for WCW. Billy, do you watch TV shows and movies? Same shit, just different type of show. Also very true, bro. You make a solid point. There it is. Make sure you guys sub up to Shell Vision. Show some love. Woo, Mr. Old School with the Wolves are howling. Woo, Blake said out of those three, Liv Morgan all day. Let's go, Blake. Let's go. That's 2 picks for Liv Morgan. Okay, out of those three, Chambers went with Tiffy. It's Tiffy time. Blake said my favorite wrestler in the Attitude Era was the Game in WWF and a big sexy Kevin Nash in WCW. Too sweet. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, a little bit. I am a little bit. It was that. Do you think Dom will leave the Judgment Day? I don't know what's going to happen with the Judgment Day. I think they're going to have the Judgment Day break up. I feel like both Dominic and Ray are equally talented. I can't say Dom is going to be better than Ray, and I don't mean any disrespect by that. I just mean to say Dom is his own man. That's very true. Nope. Movies do you like? Horror movies, action, horror, action, drama, comedy, little of everything. Woo! Let's go, Gio. Thank you, Gio. How are you tonight? Damn, we all. Dom will definitely lead the Judgment Day. Amy factions are meant to boost talent, and they always split after a while. Oh yeah, yes, you have, Shell. Let's go. Let's go, Gio. Hey, welcome to the live, Gio. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. Anybody who hasn't subbed up, please subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen to hit the like button. It goes a long way. Woo! Already done. My man. That's what I'm talking about. Eddie is my favorite wrestler of all time. I got his name tattooed on my back. Oh shit. Okay. Yo, Eddie Guerrero's a legend. Brad, I have no idea. Absolutely. I wish R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero. If he was, if that tragedy never happened, he would be here today as a world champion, guaranteed. If Eddie Guerrero was in WWE today, which matches would you want to see on the current roster? Eddie Guerrero versus Seth Rollins, 100% would be a banger. So, I hit the wrong thing. Sorry. There we go. So, Greenland, WWE was very so cautious with Daniel Bryan and Edge, and worried about them that they wouldn't let them do anything that they wanted to do. And they couldn't take it anymore. They only have so many years left that they could wrestle for. So that's why that made them go to AEW. They didn't leave WWE because they wanted to. They left because they wouldn't take the handcuffs off them. Hey, what up, Paul? Welcome to the live. Hey, Scott, how about this? You're out of here. Is Muhammad still alive or no? Muhammad Hassan, right? I think he still is. Because PK said, because of course there wouldn't be a Dominic Mysterio without his father, Ray, and his poppy Eddie. Ray and Eddie will always be the foundation that helped put Lucha Libre on the map. Oh yeah. And you know what? We can't talk Lucha Libre without Konnan. Konnan is the true GOAT. He was doing it before them, and he's the one who brought Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Psychosis, Juventud Guerrero. He brought all these guys to America to wrestle. Hey, thank you, Hall. I appreciate that. Blake said, Shell, that's hard to say. He'd have so many great matches. But matches like versus Rollins, Dub, Styles, Balor, that would all be bangers. Hell's yeah, that's AJ Styles. Actually, you know what? You're right. I probably want to see AJ Styles versus Eddie Moore. Or make it a three-way. Eddie Guerrero versus AJ Styles versus Seth Rollins. Eddie versus Ray. Eddie. I'm going with Eddie then. John Cena versus Rock. Usually I would have always picked The Rock, but I'm going to go John Cena. Rikishi, legend. I think Rikishi needs to come back to wrestling and be the Paul Heyman for Solo's crew. They're all his family. Can I be a manager for your videos? Shit, we can talk about it. Absolutely. We can have a chat about that. One-on-one. Hey, hit that barcode over there. It's to my Instagram. You could reach me on Instagram to talk about stuff like that if you really want. James said Dominic or Ray or John Cena or CM Punk or The Rock or Roman Reigns or Jey Uso or Ariana Grande Americano. Ooh. Roman Reigns. Going Roman Reigns all the way. Hey, make sure you show Shellvision some love. PK said, absolutely. I was going to mention Conan too. Conan is another huge contributor to putting Lucha Libre on the map. Right? Huge. Blake said, El Grande Americano is the reason Lucha Libre is on the map. We would have Lucha Libre without him. El Grande Americano's doing awesome. And good thing for him because what else were they gonna do with him? After they made him not be with Gunther anymore. There was nothing else to do with him. You want to know what he has to do to shut the F up on social media? Who shall vision? The Rock over Cena, the white gangster rapper. Hey, Shin, how are you tonight? Could LeBron James be a WWE superstar? Well, he could absolutely be a great actor because I've never seen someone take flops the way he does and pretend like he got hit and be so dramatic. He's perfect for the movies, LeBron James. I think that's what he should be doing. Forget basketball. He should be in the movies. I've got a tattoo of Dominic on my leg. Hey, that's pretty dope. OP Kratos. Let's go. What's your favorite attire? For which wrestler? Or do you mean over? Because if you mean overall, AJ Styles. Because like if I wrestled, I would have pants on. I couldn't wear that other. I couldn't do like Scott Hall does. I would have to be like Kevin Nash or AJ Styles. Everyone check out my channel, please. Yes, sir. Like PK said, like you said, Conan helped bring a lot of the luchadors to ECW and later WCW in the 80s, 90s. He brought in Humberto Guerrero, L.A. Parker, Psychosis, Rey Mysterio, and etc. It sucks because I feel like Conan doesn't get that respect for that he deserves for doing all that. We wouldn't have luchador. We wouldn't have had that great art of wrestling if Conan didn't make it happen. I'm from India. Hey, shout out India. I always get great people from India coming through. Welcome, AK. LeBron would get treated like Tell him, Green Lantern. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're all pretty much into New Japan, also, Blake. Massage at Arms Hunter said 40 likes. Let's go. Let's go. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please, please do. We are on the hunt for 500 subscribers. Double tap that screen to smash that like button. Let YouTube know where you go for your wrestling, to have some wrestling talk late at night. Hulk Hogan's gone. Wow, it's starting to sink in. Yeah, that wasn't an easy one to accept. That's for shit sure. To me, Hulk Hogan's the biggest icon of all time. Hulk Hogan's done it all. Like if you look at the crowds that would be around Hulk Hogan with his stardom years, like when I was a little kid, forget it. You don't have to like wrestling or know a damn thing about wrestling, but that's the thing that Hulk Hogan did. John Cena versus Edge. This is pop. Oh, it happened before. The John Cena versus Edge was a great story. LeBron would be the Dennis Rodman of the new generation. Whoa, 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 wait. We like Dennis Rodman. We can't disgrace Dennis Rodman. It's bad enough we got Travis Scott pretending like he's the first one to turn the check around, as if Dennis Rodman wasn't doing that 15 plus years ago. Then in TNA, Conan brought in the whole LAX crew. Hell's yeah, Hernandez, Homicide. Oh yeah, at PK 100%. Yeah. Conan has been gold to wrestling. Oh, thank you. Hey, Pin, Dominic Mysterio. Blake said, I rock the biker trunks nowadays, but I've got some little of all types. Nice. I thought the live ended. Oh no. Cody overhyped. A little bit, but we got to give Cody his roses. He took a shot. He had a guaranteed comfortable job for the rest of his life with WWE. He took a shot and left. If he did not repackage his character and get him over to be that number one guy on the indies, it would have been over for him. What's he doing then? Then he's going to be a jobber the rest of his life? We get it. So to have a guaranteed good paycheck that you can stay set for life and take a chance putting all that, losing everything, and betting on yourself and coming out champ at the end of it. That that's some wow, that's some real shit right there. Can you listen to me, bro? Hey, bro. You mean can I listen to you, bro? Is that what you mean? No, no, it was Eddie Guevara. Okay. Eddie Guevara. Okay, I got you now. I thought you meant Eddie Guerrero. OG Hall Gordon. Yes, sir. Hey, what up, the wrestling voice? Cena is always the GOAT. I wouldn't say he's always the GOAT. The great, we got legends like the great Muda. Shit, I go Triple H over John Cena any day. Shawn Michaels over John Cena. I have always I always thought I'd be cool to bring Conan to WWE as a manager. Imagine if Mike Santana signs with WWE after his TNA contract ends and he brought Conan with him. Thoughts on this? I have always wondered what happened. Something happened with Conan and WWE. That's why we don't get Conan in WWE stuff. I don't know what happened, but something big happened that behind the scenes. That I know. I'm guessing it's something with money. It's usually what it always is that f's up a relationship. And not for nothing. I wish Conan was coming out with Mike Santana on the regular right now. Fresh wackadoo. What up, Juice? Would have been cool if we had WWE brought in Conan several years ago as a wrestler, but I don't know why they never did. It's, hopefully one day, if CM Punk and Triple H could settle their issues, if Ultimate Warrior and Vince settled their issues, anybody could settle their issues. My man King says, smash that like button and subscribe and be part of the Wolfpack family. Let's go. Let's go. Juice. That's my all-time favorite is Undertaker and Bret Hart. Undertaker's just see. You want to talk about the GOAT? Undertaker's the GOAT. I just remember Conan having a brief run in WWE as Max Moon. Yeah, that was so terrible. Conan looked like he was Mega Man. Conan had his demons, PK, and a great worker. He truly is. But he was a rough employee, if that makes sense. I got you, Blake. What's your favorite attire for Dominic Mysterio? Chambers said. Like when he wears the shirt as if he's one of the girls who wears the shirt down their on their legs. He's wearing the he's wearing the shirt like it's a dress. There we go. That's the better way to say it. I don't know why, but he pulls that shit off. Check my channel. I'm so close to 50 subs. If I get to 50, I get to live stream. And I want to live stream WWE content. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Help Shell get to that big 5-0. You'll get there, Shell. That's what I can respect about Conan. He himself mentioned many times that he had his issues back in the day. Right, PK? Yo, Conan's the man. Brock or Roman saved WWE? Roman. Brock just squashes everybody. You can't run stories like you can run with Roman that you do with Brock. Plus, it's hard to get people that you could look at and say, okay, he actually might be able to beat Brock because they have Brock squash everybody. Woo! Thank you, Greenland. Greenland says, Shelly, I got you. Okay. Childhood hero John Cena, the GOAT. Nothing wrong with that. Shell, what are you at? Let's see what you're at, Shell. Hey, chat. Shell needs 2 subscribers to get 50. Can we get Shell 2 subscribers so he has 50 subs? Blake said Cena's the GOAT statistically. Is he my GOAT? Absolutely not. But when it comes down to it, to the books, without a doubt, 17-time champion is the Blake, I think you said that, the best way. Statistically, yes, he is the GOAT. But is he my GOAT? No. I like that. Yeah, Goldberg's done wrestling. He's happy that he retired. He's done. He's got a nice Legends deal with WWE. Hey, shout out Brazil. What up, kid? Hey, what up, West? Hey, you have a wonderful night. What's your favorite taunt in history? Oh, yeah. The suck it. Forget it. When I was a kid, everybody was doing that. All the parents and teachers were pissed. It was a problem. What up, Kid Bangle? No, I never met Dustin. I got a kick out of that. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, West. I got a transgender cat. Whoa. That's one crazy kitty. Happy birthday, Limelight. West said happy birthday. Ooh, okay, Blake. Let's see. I got one for you, bro. What's your favorite Royal Rumble moment? What was it? Did Stone Cold get eliminated and then sneak back in to win it one year? Or the first time I saw Shawn Michaels go over the rope, hold it, and pull himself and flip back over. You know, before it was like a normal thing that people could do. Because I remember when Shawn did it, it was like the first time you ever seen it, and it was like, whoa. Hey, what's up, SD? Is Brock's daughter supposed to be training for WWE? Imagine her stepping in the ring. So I've heard rumors about that being true, but nothing solid. But I would think so. I would think Brock would want it, unless she doesn't want it. Because, realistically, between Brock and Sable, forget it. They're financially so good that his daughter doesn't have to wouldn't have to work a day in her life. He don't buy anything material. He's not a materialistic guy. He's good with his money. Bentley bet. Okay. What up, Ernie? What's going on with Brock? I understand them building him up, but for what ending? What did Brock get from Cena experience but a reminder to new fans? So they absolutely ruined it. They fucked up bad. They should have had Brock and Cena have a real competitive match. If they would have did that, And I don't care that Brock won. I care that they had Brock squash Cena. Here's John Cena, the longest reigning 17-time champion. He's also a big guy. He actually looks like he can beat, or at least looks like he has a chance to win against Brock Lesnar. And Brock squashes him. So if Brock squashes John Cena with no problem, then who could beat Brock Lesnar though? It don't make sense. It's stupid. You can't make a guy unbeatable. It's not good for it ain't gonna work. Sorry, Jose, I will not smell your feet. That's weird. Now it's time for Gorge. Goldberg's song to eventually make his debut. Gage. Yep. I definitely think Goldberg's kid's gonna get into it. When you go to your page, go to your channel. You can see how many subscribers you have. It says it under your name. Greenland said 48. We need two more. Cena's up there for the GOAT. Wasn't necessarily a great technical wrestler, but was always forced to be super safe and always speaks to kids. But in terms of charisma, dude generates money. Oh, yeah. And that's the bottom line. Oh, yeah. Lesnar has a nice, soft and gushy contract. Remember when Kane Velasquez came to WWE and him and Brock had the little feud? I wonder what happened with Kane, why he left WWE. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Nothing really ever came from that. I wonder what happened. I bet it was something on their side, not WWE side. Where's Jose? All right, chat. Shell Vision, welcome in. Yes, sir. Chat, give me one moment. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Enjoy the poster. But I'll be. Give me 2 minutes, everybody. I'll be right there, Wolfpack Federation. All right. All right. And we're back. Whew. All right, we're back. We're back. Hey, congrats, Shellvision. 51 subs. Let's go. Enjoy, Shell. Enjoy it. You know, if you enjoy doing this, keep doing it. Don't let anybody tell you not to do it if you like it. Yo, there's my man Jose. What's goody? Wow, what a night. The whole pack and not a trolling. Oh, Jose, the mods have been doing their thing tonight. The mods got very lucky tonight too. Murder BX and Mr. Old School came through. Those are OG mods, and our new mods are doing are doing real good. Clapped a lot of trolls tonight. We got that bullshit out the way, so that way we can have some fun. Did you watch the U shoot back in the day? I want to say I did. Who is it on? I'm gonna come back on my main account and share your channel to my Discord server. Brody, try to get you to that one. Yo, Blake, thank you. I really appreciate that, Blake. You know what? There you go, Blake. One hand washes the other. What do we got, Ernie? Catch you up on the chat from where you were gone. Thank you. I have to wait 24 hours to do a stream. What hell do you got? Plus you got to plan it out, figure out what you want to do. But you got this, Shell. Hey, and absolutely. I'll drop by, Shell, of course. Mr. Old School, my brother from another mother. It's a bunch of old shoot videos. They had several wrestlers on there. It was really entertaining. They had all sorts from Kevin Nash To yes. I think Billy Gunn and Road Dogg are on it back, and they said some bad shit about Triple H and shit that kept them in hot water for a while. I just got on and I saw you are on. I thought it just started. Hey Jose, as long as you're here, that's what matters. Woo! What up, Brody? It's Blake. This is my main channel. But it began blown up, so when I'm just enjoying a stream for me, I use the other one. Oh shit, okay. So wait, that means you have a channel. Let me see. Yo, Blake, I just subscribed to your channel. This channel's about to blow. I can already see it. Thank you, King. I'm hoping. Greenland said, damn, security tied up in here tonight. Hey, we gotta let these trolls know that it's not our fault that that at 50 years old they still live with their parents in their basement. They're not gonna come in here and interrupt what we all got going on tonight because they're mad that they live in their parents' basement and that the closest thing they've ever come to a real woman was Googling her. Oh no, we're not letting them take that out on us. They need to figure that out for themselves. I remember at the time Kane was dealing with a knee injury, according to Kane. WWE had discussed some other possible plans, but yeah, I don't know. I just shared your channel to the Discord. We rocking almost 7K here, so it should bring you some new subs, my dude. Yo, Blake, I really appreciate that. I just made you a mod also. And Blake, if you don't mind, also, I have another channel. The channel, I just put the banner up. So, a banner up for anybody who's interested. So, this is my second channel. On my other channel, I cover sneakers, collectibles, hats. But I've always wanted to do wrestling, so when I first started, it was either wrestling or sneakers, and at the time I went sneakers, but now that things are better financially, I can do both. I'm very happy to be starting a wrestling channel. And I think the wrestling channel is going to do better than the other channel when it gets to this, when a year down the line. Shell said, I'm excited to stream. I never thought we would get this far. Good shit, Shell. Yo, Luna, what's good? Hey, what up, Steve? Shout out to London. Let's go. Lemon Haze. Let's go. Hey, anybody who hasn't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the Wolfpack Federation. Hit the screen twice to hit the like button. Double tap that screen. Let's go. Now, I'm gonna just say NM. What up, NM? Or now? You want now instead? I don't want to butcher your name. PK said I thought Kane was was pretty funny in WWE because I remember he would always quickly pop up whenever Dominic and Ray had beef with someone. Oh yeah. Hey Sorrow, what's goody King? What's goody Sorrow? Manda un sal pro Brazil. Well, if you're saying you're from Brazil, Lemon, then shout out to Brazil. Oh lordy. Woo! Tell him, Jose. Ain't nobody getting in without the WPF pass. Nobody. What's your other channel? I'll check it out too. Oh, thank you. It is. It's right. It's right above here. It's the Hunter 80. Yeah, the Hunter 55. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll put it in the chat. Where's the at symbol? Bum. I put it in the wrong way. Sorry. Hold on. Let me see what I'm doing wrong here. Let's see. If you awesome. Yeah, it's the underscore Hunter underscore 55. I forgot when you're on vertical, it doesn't work the same way. Crunch, my man. What up now? Why don't airplanes ever get lost? Because they always wing it. What up, Cloud? This is Brazil in the Vin Diesel voice. I love it, Jose. Love it. Yo, let's go, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's part of the pack. Ow! Hey, no. I didn't let you. Thank you for subscribing. I owe you the thanks. PK said, remember around that time Rey Mysterio was dealing with an injury and Shelton Benjamin tried to start a fight with Rey and then Cain Velasquez popped up and Bear hugs him. The Shelton face expression, priceless. Yes, I do. What up, now? Now said hi. Well, hello to you, Cal. I'm sorry. Now I'm trying to think of a cool nickname for you still. But now I'm just gonna call you NK until I get it. I'll get you a nickname though. Sheldon Benjamin's face expression when Kane bear hugged him was hilarious. Hell's yeah. Priceless. Hey, what up, ET? You got me bricked up right now. What's going on, ET? What up, Ken? Hey, what up, Becca? Shit. Maybe I am a ninja. Maybe I'm not. Stay tuned. What's your favorite silly gimmick? R-Truth. R-Truth's the best for it. Miss Old School. Broski, could you put my other channel in the chat for them to click on it? Thank you, Broski, ahead of time. Woo! My man Greenland said, Jeffrey, welcome to the pack. Too sweet. Hey, if Legends being a racist, then get him out of here. And everybody, make sure you say what up to our new friend Jeffrey. Jesus loves you and you. I've always been a big Eugene fan. Is that bad? Not at all, because Eugene isn't really like that in real life. You know, he's playing that role, so you're more than in the right for enjoying a performance he's playing. There, right? I think I made it sound good, right? I was trying for you on it. I was trying. Well, if you think I'm a ninja, then what do you think my ninja name is? God, dude. DJ Khaled over there? The boy, stop. Lito, you can leave the boy alone. He's fine. At least he's being funny. You know, I hate when we get the trolls that are like disrespectful and come out of pocket saying disrespectful stuff. A good joke's a good joke. Like the one under you, leader. That dude gotta go. He on some real weird shit. What is your favorite, most random WWE moment ever? Undertaker versus Mick Foley. Actually, no. Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, first ever Hell in the Cell, the debut of Kane. When we got to see Kane for the first time, the way he walked out and just ripped the door from the Hell in the Cell off, that shit was epic. That and when Seth Rollins cashed in on at WrestleMania versus Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns and won the world title. The first time he did it. Mine is when the Big Show fell on William Regal. What up, Naro? That's right. Jeffrey said he is Wolfpack for life. Hey, what's up, Sneaker Tyler? Shell Moore giving birth to the hand. It up there for me. Now look here, player. We ain't gonna hold any of that trolling around here, player. Woo! What was his name? I know what you were doing there, Jose. General manager used to do all the tag matches. What was his name? Son of a bitch. WWE SmackDown match. Teddy Long. There we go. Teddy Long. What up, player? Favorite female tag team and wrestling groups. Right now, Fatal Attraction. I'm not sorry. Fatal Influence in NXT is my favorite crew. Those, the Rockstar and Fallon, next level. And that new girl they got, I don't really like her. I think they're ruining what they got going on. They should have gave them somebody else. But Fatal Influence. Favorite tag team? I'm not sure for the ladies. You know, we don't have like an epic women's tag team. I was enjoying Alexa Bliss and Charlotte. I thought that was a cool thing they had going on. Eugene is playful, hilarious, and he gets down when he needs to. No complaint here. Yo, shout out to Alabama. What up, Sid? Jose, 100%. It was a great gimmick that I'm glad I got to witness live because it would not fly. Forget it. Today, there would be lawsuits all over. When Eugene said Triple H was his favorite wrestler. Jeff Hardy does a 30-foot swanton bomb off the steel cage. It was cool recently when Bubba Ray Dudley, after their match was done and everything, and they were talking in the ring and everything, he was like, "It's amazing. Not only that we're still here doing it, that Jeff, you're alive." Like, I don't know how Jeff Hardy does the things he's done and can still walk. Forget about still wrestling on a top level. Just being able to walk is amazing. The Rock's face, Jose, priceless. The debut of Kane was awesome for sure. Right, PK? What about for you? Dude, want to see a J-board trick? It will make you in half your chat. Mine's blow in half. Okay. You're a troll next one, so troll, be gone. If UFC's on tomorrow night, I'm gonna watch it. Thank you, broski. So, anybody who would like to follow my other channel, that's it right there. All you gotta do is click on the link. It'll bring you right to the channel, and you can click the subscribe button. We're live every Tuesday and Thursday night on that channel. What up, Mach? What up, Alex? Shell Vision, have a good night, brother. Hey, congratulations on hitting 50s, on getting those 50 subscribers. Don't rush it. Think about what you want to do and then execute it, man. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. I wish you best of luck. What up, Daniel? My boyfriend says Bullet Club for life. Tell your boyfriend when AJ Styles was the leader of Bullet Club, I would have said the same thing. What up, Darrow? Ken, I don't do politics. I knew you were talking Teddy Long. Yep. Green said stay safe, Shell. Hey, what up, Sim? Blake said Bullet Club is for life. I've got that tattooed on my arm. Yo, that's badass. Hey, Blake, I was at the New Japan Ring of Honor pay-per-view when they were in Madison Square Garden. That shit was dope. I was wearing the Bullet Club hat and shirt too. Tama Tonga came, I got to do the Too Sweet with Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. It was cool as shit. It was a cool moment. I like those guys. They're good. Choose anyone for edit. What do you mean? I'm not bad. Having a good time. How about you? How about you, Sim? Ooh, Bella Twins. Woo! PK said another time when Kane debuted Shane McMahon, however, to jumping. When he hooked Shane McMahon up to jumper cables and then proceeded to electrocute him after he poured water on him. That was hilarious. Oh boy. That was some crazy shit. That was also some stuff we can't do in this day and era. Choose any car for an edit and I'll tag you. Any car? Mustang. Oh no, BMW, since I got a BMW. Kelly, Brooke, and the other one, the Extreme Expose. What's up, Pink Girl? I feel uncomfortable having a kid on here, Shellvision. Well, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. He's a young kid? I didn't know he was a young kid. Yeah, usually at 3:48 in the morning, you don't really expect like anybody young to be on. I'll take care of it, Pink. I miss the anything goes matches. Oh yeah. They used to have those all the time, and now it's favorite rap song. Probably something from either Jay-Z, 50 Cent at this point. How about the Lucha Brothers and the Motor City Machine Guns? Hey, I can't believe that we can actually say that both of those teams are in the WWE. I had never thought Motor City Machine Guns were ever going to get to go to WWE, which was highly ridiculous that it took this long for them to get over it. But to know that not only that they're there and they've been tag champs before, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm good buddies with the Guns. Great guys, for real. Oh, that's awesome, Blake. That's dope. I never got to meet them. I've always wanted to, especially Chris Sabin. Pink, let's see what he can do. Thank you, Green Lantern. I don't do politics, so cursing Trump, I don't feel one way or the other. Anthony's got 30 square M of gravel for sale. Okay. Isaac said Iron Sheik was great. Rest in peace. Dong 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 kiss. Blake. Oh, I wish I would have skipped ahead. I would have read your comment out before I threw his ass out. Thank you, Blake, my man. Oh, I do see you, Isaac, but I don't do politics. Hey, what up, Tom? Hey, what's up, 1009 1090 Jake? What up, Jules? No, I'm Italian. What up, Pin? I think WWE needs to put the two brothers together. You know what? I agree. I think they should have came into WWE as a tag first. Let them stay as a tag for a year, then break them up into singles characters for a while. So that way, then when they get back together as a tag again, it'll be even more epic. So I feel you on that one. I 100% with you, Sand. And Sand, shout out to your boyfriend who's with you since he's a wrestling fan too. Sweet. Hey, everybody, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Double tap that screen to like this live. Show YouTube that this is the spot you want to be rocking with. No, my red cap's Deadpool. I always liked it when they would surprise everyone by camming out from the audience. Oh yeah. Blake said, "How was the show, bro?" Oh, the show must go on. I am not Jacob Cherry, unfortunately. I don't know who Jacob Cherry is. Wolfpack Federation, what's that? That's the name of the group. You know, when you make when you're a YouTube content creator, you gotta give a nickname for your crew. And on my first channel, is where I got the Wolfpack from. So once I opened the second channel and knowing that this was going to be just for wrestling, I did the Wolfpack Federation. We got merch coming. We got wrestling collectibles coming. I got a bunch of videos out on the channel too. If you guys like wrestling collectibles, what do you think about Iron Sheik? Iron Sheik was a badass. The Sheik taught Sabu and Rob Van Dam. Like, that tells you everything you need to know right there. Rob Van Dam and Sabu, come on. Two amazing talents. But Dead Ribbon, even if you're not a wrestling fan, I would say stick around. See if you like it. You'd be surprised. We got a few guys that actually aren't into wrestling that are enjoying it. Are you Russian or American? I'm American made, baby. You know what, Cal? You know what, Manuel? You know what I can do? I can let you know. I can give you some good advice. When you're at work and your wife keeps telling you the mailman stopped by and I offered him a drink and he came in, that's not normal. You may want to talk to a divorce lawyer. Sorry, man. I know I had to be rough for you. You people do know wrestling is fake, right? UFC, on the other hand, is real. You do watch movies and TV shows, right? You do know they're fake, right? But you still watch them, right? What's the worst weapon to get hit with in the ring? So the steel chair, I think, is horrible because if you could really end a guy's career and get a concussion so easily getting smashed with a steel chair. But if you mean like on the other hand, like what's a weapon that should never be used? Baseball bat and a sledgehammer. I like how Triple H used to put his hand on the sledgehammer when he would hit you with it. I think that made it a more safer. But if you remember, Sammy Callahan hit the chair and it bounced off the chair, the bat, and hit Eddie Edwards and broke his whole eye socket. Like stuff like that, we can't really, we shouldn't be using. It's too dangerous. Tell him, Jose, the big Valboski almost getting cut off. Bro, that shit was so funny with Val Venus that angle with I forgot what Tasha Michinoku. I forgot what those guys that he was with, what they were called. Yeah, he is a young kid. Well, Pink Girl, thank you for bringing it to my attention. We'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. My funniest moments in WWE was when Stone Cold Steve Austin beer bath to Vince McMahon. Oh, that was great. Or when he came with the beer truck and was soaking everybody in the ring. And then how about then later, a few years later, Kurt Angle comes out with the milk truck and does the same thing Stone Cold to did to Vince and them, to Austin and McMahon and them. Oh, that's, you know what I'm saying? The Attitude Era was golden. So much good shit. Yeah, he looks like 9. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have to, he can hang out in the chat, but that's as much, yeah, because that's too young. Yeah, it's definitely too young, unfortunately. I thought he was older. Cough, fatty, cough. Mr. Dude, you should not say stuff like that about your wife, bro. That's terrible. A poor woman made you dinner. She married you. It's terrible. Hey, what up, Crane? Hey, Coco, I would love to come to Indonesia, brother. Shit. When is the event? Eminem? Are you asking if I want to eat an Eminem or Eminem the rapper? Let's see. So it looks like about right for Troll O'Clock. Right? It's like we get hit with the waves. I notice always it's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and 4 a.m. is like the troll swarms. Definitely 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. I'm 1,000% sure on for troll waves. PK said for female wrestling groups, I'll say I thought was interesting was the Four Horsewomen: Bailey, Becky, Lynch, and Charlotte, and Sasha. PK, if it was, I loved it. I think that they should have took the Horsewomen, had them go to the main roster, and beat everybody up like they do with the Shield. Now with the girls. Then, while that all goes on, we get Ronda Rousey to get the other UFC girls to. We'll have time in NXT to figure out to get better and get, perfect the skill of wrestling. And then when they're ready to go and then we can bring them to the main roster to have the big showdown. That would have been gold. I'll put the Four Horsemen up there as all time. So will I. Absolutely. For the ladies, absolutely. What up, Sid? What up, Tug? Well, if you say something about me or one of my mods, you're out of here. Not the smartest person. How do you feel about Braun Strowman in talks with his agents about being Jason Voorhees for the new? Oh, I pray that he gets the job. I think Braun Strowman is perfect to be Jason Voorhees. Look at the size of him. And I think it would be great for his career because, unfortunately, in wrestling, he's so big. It's hard when you're that size. It's hard to get guys against you. Like, it's not believable. That's why guys like that, like the great Khalid, they can only do so much. Did you like it? Absolutely. Yeah. Shout out to India. A lot of great people from India stop in here. So India shows me a lot of love. Hey, Janet said hi from Las Vegas, Nevada. Woo! Las Vegas, Nevada. Woo! I got to go to Vegas. Mama's so short you can see her feet on her driver's license. Get me angry, bro, for real. Just because we trade doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. I dare anyone who had done it cool. Step in the take just one buck. Oh yeah. That's why, Blake, I always like to say to them, when they say wrestling's fake, I like to so so what about TV and movies? And I don't call wrestling's not fake. Wrestling's predetermined. There's a difference. Yes, the outcome is predetermined, but they're doing real shit. That's why people get real hurt. And to say it's not a sport's bullshit. Every sport is off half the year. Not wrestling. Wrestling's all year around, no off season. If you want any suggestions with your channel or merch ideas, I can help you with that. Hey, that'd be awesome, PK. Hey, PK, make sure you hit the scanner in the corner right here. It'll send you to my Instagram so that way we can talk privately one on one about stuff like that. Hey, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Double tap that screen to smash that like button. Support is free 99. Let's see what we're at. That's it. Come on. Chat, we can do more. I know this chat. Two more subs for 450. I don't know, my thing could be frozen. Sometimes it does that because I'm live looking. Shout out to the Deadpool hat. Deadpool is cool. Tell him PK. Jose said steel stairs. Let them know. Hey, steel stairs. Well, don't worry, Mr. Old School. He got the chairs. He be smacking people. True story. When I first met Mr. Old School, I had just met him. First time I saw him in person. I'm pulling up to the deli, and I see this guy outside. Bop, breaks a chair over one guy, picks up another chair, bang off another guy, third guy. Then when he does the third guy, I realize, oh shit, that's Mr. Old School. So I fucking run over there, I fly over there, jump out, I'm like, yo, you good? And yo, he just said some badass one-liner that made these fools look even more stupid. And then was like, yo, I gotta go before the cops come. I'm out of here. And I was like, damn, Mr. Old School's bad motherfucking ass. True story. What up, sup? Nah, the bell. S. Rocky. S. Ricky. Brass Knuckles. Uh-oh. What up, Mr. Sith? The absolute worst thing I've ever been hit with. I hate that most is a kendo stick. Those are absolutely the worst, bro. Damn, you know what's funny? My friend that was the zombie, he said the same thing, kendo sticks. He said that you don't get like there's no give on it, like that's why it hurts so much. Jose said they get hit with the bell and it rings, and that thinks the match is over. LOL. I think the pole with the barbed wire is brutal, especially when Ambrose was kissing it against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Oh yeah, barbed wire. Ow. And you. Okay, Blake said that the barbed wire isn't too bad. I'll take it over the kendo stick every day. Well, that's probably because you can gimmick some of the barbed wire, right? Ooh, the way the Macho Man did Ricky with the bell. Yep. Oh yeah, Green Lantern. Raven with the stop sign was epic. I know, Pink. That's why I said I'll take care of it. I remember that incident with Val Venus and Kai and Tai. That's the name. Yes, I couldn't remember the damn name. Kai and Tai. We're gonna change the name to Your Girls Are Woo! And he's out of here. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, legend. Pink, I agree. Mod, no, but hopefully he is successful with his streaming. Exactly, Green. Green Lantern. Don't worry, Pink. Yeah, mods can't. I can't have mods that are young like that. But doesn't mean we can't subscribe to his channel and help him out that way. Still, he was a nice kid. Troll Central Pacific Mountain Time. Kaintai was the name of the Japanese group that Val Venus had the feud with. In Japan, it means take apart or dismantle, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. WWE needed to bring Suzuki Gun over. Imagine Minoru Suzuki coming over with the when Suzuki Gun was like making moves. Yeah, that's a hard pass. Sorry, I don't do that bullshit. Stone Cold Stunner, San. Epic to the point, and you can hit it on anyone. Or the RKO. You can hit the RKO on anyone out of anywhere. I agree. I think Braun Strowman could be an interesting choice to play Jason Voorhees. I really hope he gets the role. Green Lantern said, "Come on out." Jose said, "We haven't seen the ambassador. He's from India." You good? You all right? Well, Jason is a beast. Oh, yeah. Don't you know Braun Strowman would be the heaviest Jason and the tallest Jason at 6'8", 3. See, that's just another reason why he's got to be Jason now. All right, chat. It is 4:17 in the morning. I need to get some sleep. I got to be up early. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to this channel. Show your boy some love. We are on the hunt for 500 subscribers. Double tap the screen to like the video. And I'm gonna try my best. To be live again either Sunday night or Monday night after Monday Night Raw. And if or maybe I'll go be live Sunday and Monday, but Sunday's a 50-50. Monday will definitely be live again. After Monday Night Raw is over or when Monday Night Raw starts, depending on if I don't have anybody in the house and it's just me. But thank you as always to all my mods. Thank you for helping me get rid of the trolls. They're very lonely, weird people. so they come to be disruptive. But tonight, the Trolls 0, Mods 2, Trolls 0. Thank you, everybody who just subscribed to the Wolfpack tonight. Welcome to the Wolfpack Federation. And as always, everybody, stay hunting, because when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. Wolfpack Federation, we are out.